too. Hi friends, we are out here at the blueberry farm. We come every year to stock our freezer with freshly picked blueberries. And today, under the blazing heat, we are out here again for another year.
There has to no be sorting. He just picked them all. I'm gonna get my mom a green one.
No, I don't want green. I don't want a green blueberry. I want the blue.
I just gave her a green blueberry.
That's not tasty at all. Yes. Mm-mm. Even sugar can't save the taste of that.
Three days in a row, first week.
We are all done. It's hot. We all are sweaty. And yeah, we love to do this every single year. Next, we gotta preserve it. I'm going through the blueberries and sorting them out. I'm gonna get some of them frozen and then perhaps turn the rest into blueberry pie mix. I'm trying to figure it out because I noticed we ate a lot less smoothies in the winter time over the past 2 years than we normally predict. And I think because nobody wants freezing cold food in the middle of winter. So yeah, I got batch 1 down and I'm going through finding any more stems. All right, this is the first tray. And I'm trying to see if I have any more stems left on them. If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get this in the freezer. So yesterday I froze all the blueberries that we had picked, and today I have about 4, very down. I have about 4.5 cups of blueberries. So I'm gonna get some stems plucked off of this and get this in a heavy bottom pot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do blueberry pie mix. I was happy to find my microphone, but then when I plugged it in, I noticed I do not actually like the sound of my voice with it. It sounds very muffled. So I'll try again later on, but in the hints of the voiceover, I'll describe what I just cut out. So basically, we're making blueberry pie mix, adding the blueberries right to the jar so I can see exactly how much I have and how many of these 4.5 cups of blueberries will give me. I have 1 extra jar because when you add in the pie mix, the actual mix of it will expand, and so therefore I will need another jar to take the extra. My family loves the blueberry pie mix in a way that you probably wouldn't even think of, and that's Pop-Tarts. My family actually doesn't really eat blueberry pie that often. But Pop-Tarts, I think I make Pop-Tarts 2 or 3 times a month, homemade toaster pastries, and we love them with all kind of flavors. And this winter, I think we're really going to love blueberry pie. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you how I make the mix. So in a pot, I'm going to combine 1/4 cup of clear gel. Clear gel is a type of cornstarch, and you can use cornstarch if you want to do rebel canning. Just gonna go ahead and put it out there and call it rebel canning. The Center of Home Preservation declined the use of that because of its safety. Next, I'm going to do a cup of sugar into the pot. 2, 3, and 4. Anytime I'm doing anything with blueberries, I typically use cinnamon. So what I'm going to do is 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon right into the pot. And I'm not going to mound it or anything. I'm going to level it off. Make sure it's not too cinnamony. Alrighty. Let's get this on the stove and mix. Okay. Let's use this whisk. Make sure everything is incorporated, and then we're going to go ahead and add our liquid in. I'll turn this on. We're going to warm it. We're not going to boil it. 1/4 cup of lemon juice and 3/4 cup of water. So you're going to go ahead and slowly drizzle in the 1/4 cup of lemon juice and a cup of water until it mixes and becomes it becomes a thick paste. Then go ahead and dump in all your fruit. At this point, we're just warming the fruit through. We are not going to boil it. We just want it nice and hot so that it can go into our canner, which is already on, nice and hot in the background. Debubble, wipe the lids again, and add your rings, and go ahead and get it into the can. And there we have it. 5 half pints of blueberry pie mix for pies and toaster strudels alike. Well, I guess that's it, my friends. I was able to put up blueberries in the freezer and put up some blueberry pie mix that's going to make some wonderful Pop-Tarts this winter. There's some more blueberries hanging out in the refrigerator that we will munch on and enjoy over the next week and a half. Because guess what? Another fruit is coming. That's right. We have peaches on the horizon. And then right after that, we have our summer ending of watermelon before we ease right on into apples. Oh, summer is getting busy. So let me go and get more canning done because we have a farmer's market haul that we just picked up right after the blueberries. And I have something to do with that haul. Check back here and see what we're doing. Until next time, thanks for dropping by, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.